You're watching the June edition of the Library Roadshow. Everything you need to know about your local library system. The IWE Festival is an initiative of Councilwoman Erica Green. Courtney Scott joins us today to share information about this new festival created to highlight urban literature and arts. Okay, Courtney, tell me all about this IWE Fest.
So IWE Festival, first of all, is an interesting name, and everybody loves, like, what is IWE?
Yeah.
What is IWE?
Yeah.
So it is Yorubian, which is Nigerian for book.
Okay, so it's not I and we.
It's not, but
okay.
You know, it always can be I and we. And what's funny is Tamika Roby from East Baton Rouge Parish Library is on our committee, and she came up with the name. When we were searching for things, such a creative mind. So it's such a community festival that we wanted to make sure we really tapped into urban culture.
Sure.
Tapping into the things that really relate on a literacy element, but that brings in the arts as well, right?
Sure.
So of course there's culture, there's art, there's food, there's music, and with all of those things infused, we have IWE Festival. And we let that live outside of the festival through online awareness of local authors, local artists and talent. So we're really excited about the initiative as a whole.
Right, so it's not just a once a year thing.
It is not a once a year thing. So this actually lives all year through Councilwoman Green's foundation, Imagination Leads.
Okay.
So she is what she likes to call a literacy nut. So tapping into the lit culture, that's something that a lot of young people say when they're really excited or passionate about something. It's lit, exactly, with the fire emoji. Yeah. So that's something for her. Literacy is a huge initiative, and she feels like that pours back into the community. So I have the awesome capability of working with her on her team and pushing these initiatives. So I get to do the fun part of sitting here having conversations with you
and meeting all these authors and finding talent to come and showcase.
Absolutely.
So what prompted her to start this in the beginning?
Well, it was something that we felt like there was a huge lack thereof. I think that people sometimes in the urban community don't feel like a lot of festivals and things that are happening include them. Okay. So instead of saying let's go to all the local authors that are here, and there's a plethora of them in Baton Rouge.
There are.
So we touch the local talent, and we make sure that we include everyone, and dance teams and art, and just give them a platform to be able to showcase their work. And I think that was Councilwoman Green's initiative.
Excellent. So what authors have attended in the past?
So in the past, local-wise, we have Nicole Thomas, Donnie Rose, who's an amazing author and poet here as well. We've also had Joy Williams, who has a children's book that has attended. And this year, we're really excited because IWE Fest has had Brandy Worley, who's another children's author here. She's a graduate of Southern University. And then we brought in someone from New Orleans, Larry Morrow. He's an entrepreneur, businessman that wrote a book as well. And then Derek Barnes and Sandria Faye. So they are both all in the Southeast region, urban talents that write young adult fiction and
with a regional reputation, actually.
Absolutely.
So we have authors, we have music, we have food, we have experiences.
Yes.
What else goes on at the festival each year?
So at the festival each year, we also have an art component through Spring Hill Marriott. So they're one of our sponsors, and they actually have a cultural initiative through Marriott that they want to pour into local arts. So in just having conversations, we found that out as well. So they sponsor people to come in and experience painting with a twist almost. So like the painting with Pinot type style.
Sure.
So we have an author and some wine, and people are out there painting different things on the bluff of Southern University.
I love that.
Southern University has also tapped in this year as well to bring in the cultural element. They are now a part of the Civil Rights Tour. So they nationally boast things that happened at Southern University as a part of that. So we'll be releasing some of that information.
There's a rich history there.
Yes, releasing some of that information as well. So just giving people all the knowledge.
Well, I know firsthand how much work goes into getting something like this started.
Right.
How do people find out more?
To find out more, they can go to IWE Festival, IWEFestival.com, or they can also go on our media partners website, which is B Baton Rouge. We have a ton of content, interviews with authors and things like that are there as well. So it's bbatonrouge.com/IWE Festival. So they can go to any of those sites and get that information.
And we'll put that up on the screen.
Yes.
We're always so happy to hear from others who are working in the in the literacy,
Yes.
literature component of the community, as well as the whole gambit of culture and the arts.
Absolutely.
So thank you for your work on furthering a love of reading in the community.
Absolutely.
After the break, we have a local author, Shirley Weber, plus book reviews from one of our youngest patrons. All that and more coming up next on the Library Roadshow.